Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay. Are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. So, today in agricultural science, we are going to be learning about agricultural technology. Okay? Our topic for today in agricultural science is on agricultural technology. We are prepared for today's lesson, right? Good. Agricultural technology means using machines, tools, and knowledge to make farming and growing food better and easier. Agricultural technology helps farmers produce food efficiently, which is important for feeding people around the world. Okay? Evolution of farming technology. Evolution of farming technology means how farming tools and methods have changed and improved over a long period of time. It's like looking at how farming has become easier and better with new inventions and ideas. In early farming, long ago, people used basic tools like sticks and stones to farm. Around 10,000 years ago, they started using plows pulled by animals to farm more effectively. In the 18th century, machines like steam engines and tractors were used to make farming easier. 20th century, farmers began using chemicals and better seeds, making crops grow faster and healthier. Today, farmers use computers, GPS, and robots to help them grow food. So farming tools have evolved over time. Before, people used simple tools like sticks, but now we use big machines and computers to help with farming. This evolution has made it possible to grow more food and take care of farms in smarter ways. So we're going to be looking at some farm tools and equipment. Okay? Some farm tools and equipment. We have the shovel, a tool with a blade and a long handle used for digging and moving soil. A shovel is a tool with a blade and a long handle used for digging and moving soil. The hoe, a tool with a flat blade that's used for weeding and cultivating the soil. Hoe is used for weeding and cultivating the soil. Rake, a tool with a long handle and several tines used for gathering leaves, grass, or soil. Rake is used for gathering leaves, grass, or soil. Wheelbarrow, a small cart with one wheel and handles used for transporting materials like soil or harvested crops. A wheelbarrow is used for transporting materials like soil or harvested crops. Pitchfork, a tool with pointed tines used for lifting and moving hay, straw, or compost. Pitchfork is used for lifting hay, straw, or compost. Garden trowel, a small handheld tool for planting, transplanting, and digging in the garden. Garden trowel is used for planting, transplanting, and digging in the garden. Okay? Pruning shears, scissors-like tools for cutting and shaping plants, particularly for trimming branches and bushes. Pruning shears is used for cutting and shaping plants, particularly for trimming branches and bushes. We also have gloves, essential for protecting hands while working in the garden or handling tools. Is used to protect our hands while working in the garden or handling tools. Watering can, used to water plants and crops in the garden. Watering can is used to water plants and crops in the garden. Hand cultivator, a handheld tool with sharp prongs used for loosening soil and weeding. Measuring tape, for measuring distance and ensuring proper spacing between plants. Measuring tape, for measuring distance and ensure proper spacing between plants. Remember, we are looking at farm tools and equipment, okay? Tractors, a powerful vehicle used for plowing fields, planting crops, and various farm tasks. We have the plow, a tool pulled by a tractor or animals to turn over the soil for planting. Harvesters, machines used to gather crops like grains, fruits, or vegetables. So all these are farm tools and equipment. Okay? We have gotten to know some farm tools. Next, we are going to be looking at modern farming techniques. Modern farming techniques are new and advanced methods that farmers use to grow crops and raise animals more efficiently. These methods often involve technology and smart ways of taking care of the land and animals. They help farmers produce more food while being kind to the environment. Some modern farming techniques include using computers and machines, using natural ways to protect crops, and being careful with water and soil. We have precision farming. Precision farming is like using a GPS for farming. Farmers use special computers and satellites to know exactly where to plant seeds and how much fertilizer and water to use. This helps them save resources and grow crops better. Okay, using computers and GPS to plant seeds and apply fertilizers precisely. Two, we have organic farming. Organic farming is a way to grow food without using chemicals or pesticides. Farmers use natural methods to protect plants from bugs and diseases, like using ladybugs to eat harmful insects. Organic farming is growing food without chemicals or pesticides. Hydroponics. In hydroponics, plants grow without soil. Instead, they are placed in water with special nutrients. This method is used in greenhouses and allows crops to grow faster and in smaller spaces. Growing plants without soil, using water with special nutrients. Biotechnology. Biotechnology means changing the genes of plants to make them better. For example, scientists can create crops that resist pests or diseases, which means less need for chemicals. Changing plant genes to make them resistant to pests and diseases. Sustainable farming. Sustainable farming is all about taking care of the environment. Farmers use methods that don't harm the land or water. They also make sure they don't use too much of the earth's resources. Farming in a way that doesn't harm the environment. Crop rotation. Farmers change which crops they grow in a field each year. This helps keep the soil healthy and prevents pests and diseases from taking over, changing the crops they plant every year. Drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is a system that delivers water directly to the plant's roots. It conserves water and ensures that plants get the right amount of moisture. Okay, so these methods have helped farmers grow crops and raise animals more efficiently. So we understood today's topic on agricultural technology, right? Agricultural technology is all about using tools, machines, and new knowledge to make farming and growing food better. Farmers use things like tractors, computers, and special methods to grow crops and take care of animals. This helps them make more food and do their work more easily. Farm technology is important because it helps feed people all around the world by making farming smarter and more productive. So agricultural technology is like a toolbox for farmers. It includes all the cool machines and tricks they use to grow food and take care of their farms. Some tools are big, like the tractors that help plow fields, and some are small, like computers that help plan when to plant seeds. Farmers use knowledge to make sure there is enough food and clean water. This technology helps farm become more efficient, which means they can grow more food using less work. Okay, so we understood today's lesson on agricultural technology, right? Good. So we're going to be looking at our assignments. It's easy, right? Good.